This is really nice. I'm so glad everyone was able to come celebrate this year.
Yeah, I mean, things just wouldn't have been the same if this had been canceled due to COVID.
Hey, can you pass the salt? You know, you could have just gotten up and handed it to me.
Sorry, I'm just trying to maintain my social distance.
Cambridge, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bears. I'm Kate McKay.
And I'm Marcus Veazey, and here's what's up. Kate, I thought you were doing the bridge at school this week.
Well, this year is just full of surprises. Anyways, seniors, we all know you are just dying to get out of high school, but don't forget to submit your college applications. Counselors and teachers require 10 school days to process transcript requests, school forms, and letters of recommendation. Requesting documents the day of or less than 10 school days ahead of when they are due will result in you missing your deadline. For college application deadlines that are due on January 1st through January 8th, 2021, we need all requests in by December 1st. Keep in mind that we are closed on holidays and weekends and do not work on college apps. Make sure you also fill out your senior information sheet and match your Common App account to Naviance. I promise it will all be worth it once we graduate.
And if you're already thinking of college, listen up. The College Board offers scholarships for completing the FAFSA, applying to colleges, and improving your SAT score if you are able to take the SAT at least twice. All information is on the College Board website, opportunity.collegeboard.org, to sign up for these scholarships. Make sure to complete your FAFSA and sign up for these scholarships before the end of November.
All this college stuff makes me so ready to graduate.
But before you can even think about graduating, you gotta take a quick check on your incomplete assignments.
As the semester begins to end, students should pay close attention to their incomplete summative grades. Students need to have at least 80% of the summative grades in order to not have to take their last summative, which is included in the 80%. They also need to be passing the class. Until December 4th, any incompletes in the gradebook will be replaced with a grade of 1 and will be turned back into an incomplete on December 4th. Make sure to get your work done before that final deadline.
You know, since we're in the Thanksgiving spirit, I just want to say I'm so thankful to be hosting the bridge this year with my wonderful cast and crew.
And I'm not. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, since we're talking about what we're thankful for, how about we give it up for the teachers at Cambridge?
I am extremely thankful for my Cambridge family, and I'm extremely thankful for my family at home. My husband, my son Coleman, my daughter Bennett, and my Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Miles.
I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for friends and family and all the little everyday things we all take for advantage. I'm thankful for getting up this morning. I'm thankful for being able to do this video.
I am thankful for many things, but my family comes to mind first, and of course my friends. And then this year I'm actually very thankful to be here at Cambridge, as this is my first year here.
I am thankful for Cambridge students, the Cambridge community, and especially the Cambridge staff, because this has been such, let's call it an interesting year. With lots of challenges, but everybody's been pulling together and helping each other out, showing a lot of grace and a lot of patience with the goal of helping all our students be successful. So I'm just thankful for all those groups coming together to make this school year work.
I
I am thankful for the health and safety of everyone in our community, my family, and for the holiday breaks coming up so we can all rejuvenate and come back fresh to Cambridge.
I'm thankful for my family and that we're going to all be together for Thanksgiving. And I am so thankful that we're finally have students back in the building. And I hope that we can continue to have students in and that we can have some normal weeks for 2020.
Do you have a textbook you need to return? Textbooks can be left on the cart labeled textbooks only, sitting to the left of the main entrance. Leave the book on the cart and we will collect the textbooks throughout the day and check them in for you. Feel free to leave any outstanding library books as well. If you have any questions regarding textbooks, please contact Miss Wilson.
You know, if I'm being honest, I feel like reading all of those textbooks should be like an extreme sport.
Well, not really, but speaking of sports, here's this week's bottom line.
This week, we're gonna get in depth on all of our Bear athletes, so let's get right into it. To start, we gotta give it up to our boys cross country team for taking home their second state championship in 4 years. We had 5 scoring runners in the top 27, with Kaylin Jones leading the pack. Awesome job, y'all. As for the girls, they kept the train running right along, finishing 3rd in state. Overall, another amazing season from our runners, and we couldn't be more proud of them. We can't wait to see them next year. Right now, our football team is looking sharp, coming off of a 3-game win streak. On the 6th, we beat Riverwood at home with a score of 24-13. Then, this past week, our Bears destroyed Centennial, taking home a win with a final score of 40-21, with PMC leading the Bears with an impressive 4 touchdowns. Then, this past week, our Bears destroyed Centennial, taking home a win with a final score of 40-21, with Philip Michael Collins leading the Bears with an impressive 4 touchdowns. Our Bears are on the brink of a playoff berth, as a win this weekend would clinch a spot in the postseason. Tomorrow, we'll take on an away game at River Ridge at 3:30, so make sure to come out and show your support. Next up, our swim and dive team is currently 3 meets in, and we're dominating the competition. On Saturday the 7th, our girls took home a win, with our boys just falling short of knocking off Johns Creek. Then, on Friday the 13th, Cambridge took home a combined win against Wesleyan. Tonight, our Bears will go head-to-head against North Springs at 7:30, so make sure to come out and show your support. Lastly, earlier this week, both our basketball teams opened up their years with scrimmages against Blessed Trinity. We can't wait to watch them play this year, and we want to wish both teams good luck as they enter their regular season. That's all for this week, Bears. Now back to you, Kate.
Staying on the topic of sports, you can participate in FFA's virtual 5K. Here's Grace Grant to talk all about it with this week's Newswire.
As the festive season is here, Cambridge High School's FFA students have the perfect festive event for students to attend. They've partnered up with a nonprofit organization called Patient Paws Service Dogs, and they plan to host a virtual 5K called the Jingle Jog. This organization is a training center for service dogs, and they are partnering with Milton and Cambridge High Schools in a Show Your School's Philanthropic Spirit Challenge. The challenge is, with every $2,500 raised, one of the schools will get the honor of naming one new puppy for their program. So on December 1st through the 15th, you can walk, jog, run, or bike 3 miles wherever you are. Registration closes on December 15th, so to sign up, head to patientpaws.org or Cambridge FFA on Instagram. I'm Grace Grant with Newswire. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Grace. Now, Bears, please pause for a moment of quiet reflection.
If you have an announcement you'd like to submit, please do so at CambridgeBearsVideo.com. Also, follow us on social media at Cambridge_Bears_network. Next up is this week's Primetime.
Welcome to Primetime Bears. I know we must all be craving some delicious turkey for Thanksgiving. Even some of our own crew took matters into their own hands and tried to cook one Cambridge style.
Well, Cambridge, it's almost time for Thanksgiving, so we're going to show you how to prepare a turkey Cambridge style. For this, we brought in 2 professional chefs.
I'm Davis.
I'm Galen.
And we're going to show you how to cook a turkey Cambridge style. Every Thanksgiving feast needs a sweet treat to eat. That's why we'll be preparing cranberry sauce, but we're going to be doing it Cambridge style.
I have a cranberry fact for all of you guys. Cranberry sauce is just like applesauce, except it's made out of cranberries.
All right, pour it out into the bowl. Just like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Then we're going to be taking our secret ingredient, mayonnaise. What this is going to be doing is creating a great flavor contrast. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. We're going to be mixing that. Make sure that it's 1 instead of 2. So let's get doing that. Mayonnaise is a great topping that you can put on any food that you would like. You're gonna wanna look for this beautiful pink color. You can either leave it a little chunky or you can keep stirring it to make it a little more fine.
What you want to look for is it should look like mayonnaise mixed with cranberry sauce.
That's just beautiful. I think we're done with the appetizer.
Well, you know, Davis, every good chef needs to taste their own product.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, you know? Yeah, just... That's really good. 10 out... 10 out of 10.
For the stuffing, you're gonna need 3 teaspoons of mayonnaise, a cup of mayonnaise, and then a dash of mayonnaise.
So we're gonna take our other can of mayo, or let's just finish off that one.
Yeah, the one thing about Thanksgiving, you don't want to be wasteful.
Absolutely
When the Pilgrims came in 1923, of course they didn't have enough mayonnaise for like an entire turkey. So we're gonna pull a Pilgrim and use all the mayonnaise.
Right now, we're opening up the turkey from the back. We're gonna take a generous amount and just get that right in there. That's just wonderful.
If you love mayonnaise, you're gonna love this stuffing. So
Look at that. Look at that. This is how you want to do it. You don't want to do it with a spoon. Don't hold back. You want to make sure you're getting all parts of this beautiful bird. All right, so for this super awesome Cambridge style gravy, you're gonna need mayo and a banana. So you're gonna just break this bad boy in half. You don't even have to peel it. And you're just gonna throw that right in there. Right in there. Now, just gonna smash it up. Nice and good. Look at that. Smells great.
Let me get a sniff of that.
Excellent. Now, you're gonna take your garnish.
That's beautiful.
You're just gonna lay that on top. Look at that.
That's what 4 years of culinary school does.
Exactly. And so with that completes the cooking portion. We're gonna bring this back over to Aaron for the taste test.
And now I'm gonna do a tiny little taste test. Happy Thanksgiving, Bears.
That was the 2020 Cambridge Thanksgiving Feast.
And we showed you how to do it
Cambridge style.
While I know most of you are in Thanksgiving mode, some people are already in that December holiday spirit. Here's our very own Brett with his take on that.
An occasion where thanks is given, and an occasion for giving thanks. Thanksgiving is a favorite of Thanksgivers nationwide, and with such national popularity, it's inevitable that the day would birth a whole genre of music. And today we're counting down the top 5 Thanksgiving songs of all time. At number 5, we have All I Want for Christmas Is You, a yearly Thanksgiving classic. This modern standard helps to properly communicate a yearning for a future date, in this case Christmas, to deliver back all one mourns. Epitomizes Thanksgiving to a T. At number 4, we have Frosty the Snowman, an ode to the optimistic magic of childhood, while also examining themes of death and the small things in life. Rollins and Nelson give a fantastical account from the narrator's childhood of a snowman coming to life around Christmas time. A catchy tune that's resonated with generation after generation. There's no reason this number shouldn't be on everybody's dedicated Thanksgiving playlist. And at number 3 through -9, we have the album A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector, a concept album in which well-worn standards are adopted to super producer Spector's famous wall of sound style of pop production. The album has enjoyed much acclaim over the years, and for good reason, including its famously Thanksgiving-appropriate mood, epitomized by the final track Silent Night, in which even convicted murderer Phil Spector delivers a heartfelt thanks to the listener and a note of appreciation towards all the musicians who participated with the project. A real classic. And so the list is done. Thanksgiving is my father's favorite holiday, and with all these songs, I can definitely see why. Thanks for watching, and remember to smash that like button. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's it for this week, Bears. We hope you all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in a few weeks.